So if you don't know OMG words, think Scrabble, but it's Balatro, okay? So let's do the classic on master difficulty. There's tiny check marks on the ones that we've beaten. You'd love to see it. Something happened. What happened? Danger Beige followed. Thank you ever so much for the follow, Danger Beige. So, we've got our board, we've got our difficulty level. So, you guys can see the row of tiles that we have at the bottom here. We need to play those tiles on the board for points. You can kind of think of blue as chips and purple as malt. And if we had a word like cone, then it gets 8 malt because it's 2 base malt for each tile played. And then it would be 2, 4, 5, 6 times 8 would be our score. But then there's 10 plus points on these and 4 plus malt on those. So we need to find the biggest, longest, best words that we can with what we've got. Immediately, I see token as better than cone. X-ray gets me. X-ray's on the ball. Could we do ketone? Science brain, that is. That's like the best thing to come out of my biology degree in like 5 years is knowing the word ketone. If we throw the C, we could try and find an S to pluralize it into ketones and get a bingo. But there's 4 S's and 2 blanks in the bag. So what are the odds, really? Ketoned? No. Alright, well I got too greedy. Let's play in a place that will let us get to the column that has the +4 malts in. Let that scoring do its thing. We've got Mario, but I don't think it's going to accept a proper name. We have no discards left because I burned them all looking for ketones. So we're stuck with what we've got, which is good. Roma? Is that like a type of person's? We've obviously got Chi, but doing anything with that on this board is not the strongest, I think. I can't get the Q to play twice. Something through the T probably might be best. We can find a 5-letter word that starts or ends in T. I can do tame for a few. Riot and mark. Riot or mark that way. Let's do riot. Excuse you. That way we get to play through the +10. Right, we need to get to 350 points to earn $12 for shopping. So scoring is the numbers on the tiles, which is the blue number, and times by 2 for every tile played. So we want long words preferably, but if we can't do long words, we want to do words that go through the multiple bonuses tiles. And if we can't do that, then doing like parallel plays, like right now we could do Oz and so we get to score this O, this S again, and then this O. So you can play what's called a parallel play where you get to score twice on multiple words. I would love to get a 5-letter word down or up from the N. Arrays. I mean, it gives us more outs for playing on bonus tiles after this. I'll take it. Or names. I think names wins out there to get on the +4 malt over here. Good job, Doctor. Right, now the question is, can we find 150 points in our last word? Did you get the blank? We've got an O, and we've got the Q and the X and the V and the W. So we've got scoring tiles. We just have to figure out how to get the best out of them. So we want basically the longest word that we can get ending in M, I think. Like, this is not very good, but it's possible. But if we could score something with the X or the Q, we can't do like qualm because we can't use the blank multiple times. We could play wax. That doesn't end in an M, obviously. Unideal. XA is not valid. XO is not valid. So we can't do pox or something like that. Worm is a tiny bit better. We can obviously pluralize that for an extra 2 multiplier. But we leave the very high scoring tiles on the board. I got there before you, Doctor. Extra. I don't think that will play. We could do Rioter, but only playing 2 tiles is not ideal. I've got no idea how far behind the stream is to IRL right now. Not a clue. Oh, that could be something. So that would be 8 times 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 8 times 21. I think that would be enough. And also, vroom is fun to say. Oh, we were 8 points short. Never mind, we get our silver medal. Oh, damn, 60 seconds? Rough. 16 cash. Each 5-point tile gives plus 10 points and 10 multiplier. So what's that going to be? F, V, W, Y, K. I mean, I feel like we don't really have that much option right now. I think 5 is about the only thing that we can do to remotely impact our future success. So we have the K. That's nice. We have jerk. We have jerker. Do we? Yeah. If the I could become an S, we could make jerkers, but I don't know that I want to play that game twice. Alright, that's a bingo. I'm going to bring it 1 over so that the J offers us another column with bonuses in it. And then the S can go over there. And so we're currently on 1 cash. After this bingo, we will be on 6 cash. And we get to 720 of 800 needed. Absolutely smashing it. Right, we have goals up here. Everyone knows that the streamer luck is real. Any improvement on goals on this board and this rack with a blank? Any improvement on goals? Angora, Angola. Where are we putting those? Through the R? It's not bad. Saves the blank. No 5-point tiles, unfortunately. But we only have to get 80 points. So unless we are literally going to get to a bingo, so long as we get to where we need to be, we don't need to worry too much. So we get an extra $1 for every spare word that we haven't played. And we get 16 for our gold medal. So count your blessings. Plus 5 malt for each boon held, with the mark of the honourable retreat to increase starting discards by 1. Each 3-point tile gives 8 malt. Plus 3 free reroll badges. Add a hand stamp to a tile in the rack. Gives you 1.5x malt when this tile is held in your hand. I think just getting multiple numbers looks interesting and amusing to me. I'm going to reroll once. Plus 20 malt when you play one or fewer tiles. Pass. Gain plus malt equal to the number of tiles within 2 of the star. Plus 5 point badges. Duplicate 2 tiles on the rack. Let's take plus 5 points. Let's see what we can do with that. So this plus 5 points, we play it on the board to activate, and it just becomes a passive plus 5 points for us, which is the blue number over here. So, do we have Speedy? We don't. Unless Speedies is a word, it's not. Speeds we obviously have. The P is a 3-letter word. That's nice. Any raises on speeds? Tricky one. Oh, the music stopped because I clicked away to look at my notifications. That's annoying. Spies. Spied. Pies. Despise. Pissed. Maybe. Why? How am I spelling this wrong? How do you spell despise? We'll try pissed in the meantime. Pissed is valid. D-E-S-P-I-S-E. Great work, chat. You can spell better than I can. Let's try this left side of the board this time. Bingo! Right, no 5-letter tiles here, or 5-point tiles here, unfortunately. There's a lot of vowels. We have nieces. Again, a word that I have never had to spell before in my entire life. Because I do not have any nieces or anything. N-I-E-C-E. Yeah, we have nieces. That's not a bad rack leave. Yeah, we'll take that. Right, we need to get to 1,200 points. We've got a K. That's good for our 5-pointers. We've got Joe. We've got Joke. We've got jokes. If I can get the K to score twice, it will trigger 5 points twice. But I don't know where we could get the K to go twice on this board. KI is valid. So what could we play next to K here? Kin. Kins. Almost Joker. Correct. Jokes in what? Game? In what? What? I'm confused. It's Kine. Kines is even better. So the K will score in Chi and Kines, so we'll get plus 10 points and plus 10 malt twice, which I certainly think is worth doing. Massive points, mate. Humongous points. What are you? Hammer and chisel. Gain plus 4 malt for each different type of badge you currently... Each different type of badge you have. Currently plus 4. Up and down. Plus 3 points for each row that has a tile in it. Interesting. Duplicate 2 tiles on the rack. Add a points stamp to 2 tiles in the rack. Alright, we'll take this. I'll take this. I mean, this is plus 4 malt. So, why not? And we're up against the giraffe. Stickers are disabled. So the stickers are the one that are on the board, as opposed to stamps, which are the ones on the tiles. So we can just pretend that apart from the star, the board is blank. Although it says, hold on, it says stickers are disabled. It does, I must still start on the start square though. So the star square isn't disabled. Right, the Q here might be a problem. We've got poo. So if there's an emergency, don't worry guys, we can poo. Okay? Just in case we absolutely have to. But I would prefer something better. No idea what. We've got pram. We have korma. We don't. Prom. Also promising. I think I'm going to throw the Q. An E. Close to promenade, but not really. Promo. Promo's good. Poor Ma is not going to be good as 2 words, unfortunately. So we could stick this up here to get the P in line. Although these don't matter because giraffe stickers are disabled. So we don't have to worry about that bit. We can just put the word anywhere. We do want to go up and down though because it's plus 3 points for each row that has a tile in it. A promo. Yeah, we'll start with promo. Let's not do Horus yet. We'll do Horus when we can do parallel plays. that was a cool 1,000 points. I feel like this didn't give me points, it gave me malt, but maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention. If we can get the V to score twice, I would be very happy. We have Rave on board, but Vo of... There's no 2-letter V words, unfortunately, so that's not going to work out. Ravey? No, just Rave. What about... Arrive? Now, this is 5 tiles instead of 4, but we don't get taller for doing that. Because if we do this, we get even more for up and down. So, let's try that. Yeah, this did go to points. It was plus 27. Huge. Great work. Countdown 2. Plus 25 points every other turn. Each tile played on a stickered square gives 1 cash. Duplicate 2 tiles in the rack. Add a hand stamp to a tile in the rack. Let's take a Gemo and try and copy some of our 5-point tiles. Then we'll roll once. Each 1-point tile gives plus 2 malt. You know I love to see it. I love it when you can be on a theme. Next, 5 of 10. Massive turn, Primrose Graveyard. Humongous. Oh, we've got the blank. We've got the W. So if we could put bonus points on the W and then duplicate it, I'd be pretty happy. Wedgie is a word for sure. Could fish for the S and look for wedgies, which worked for us once, but I don't expect us to work very frequently. Well, Streamer Luck is massive. Given that we've got 14 malt on this already, I think I am gonna Horus the W and the blank with an S. Or should we do... let's do the G. And then we'll make copies of those. They go back into the bag. So we got the 5 scoring, and we got the 3 scoring, and we got the 1 scoring. So apart from the blanks, everything is doing double duty. Huge. Not quite 3,200 points, which would have been fantastic, but pretty big. What about a dog? Because we just need 80 points, which this will be. Yeah, just a casual 1,000 points or so. Alright, what are you? Plus 6 malt when you have no discards remaining. No, I'm pretty okay with where we're at. Add a cash stamps to 2 tiles in the rack. Add a cash sticker to 2 random squares. I'd rather find some point doing things. Free reroll badges, hand stamp. Create a copy of the first boon you use each match. That's pretty cool. So what boon are we going to use? Veles, I guess. We'll see how this goes. Hello, Ronan. Welcome in. How you doing? No 2-letter words. That's not very nice. Alright, we've got the V and the Y. Can we play both of them in a single word with this rack? Is my question to you, chat. Very. It's not very long, but it's there. I don't know if very is valid. It is? Okay. I think that should be a decent enough start then. We add this to the U and this to the D. Then those are going to give us 1.5x malt, possibly after the 5s have done scoring. Humongous. I missed... How did I get very but miss every? Oh my god. A-I-A-A-E. I obviously don't want to play the hands. We only need 500 points. I'm going to throw some of these A's. I get an I. Lovely. I get an O. Vowels, stop. What are the words with loads of vowels in them? I know there's a few. I just haven't committed them to memory. Oops, all vowels. You're telling me. Ow! How many vowels do you want to give me, game? That's just silly. Sawyer. Yeah, that's valid. Very nice, good word. Portable star. You can start anywhere. Taxman, plus 15 malt, countdown 3, minus 15 cash. Don't fancy that so much. Cash stamps. Add a point sticker to 2 random squares. I'll take that. And roll. And I'll take another one. It's fine by me. So we're going to get to use that 3 times. Because of our black hole thing. Badass fractal. Create a copy of the first boon you use. So really, we want to go up and down into one of these columns and then across for massive gains. Now here's what I would really like to do. Is if I could play something like Gene here, right? I play that. I don't play the S yet. I just play Gene. And then I try and play a 5-letter word that has the S in the middle, so the S scores twice. But that's a lot harder to pull off. Jams. So we could do jam, and then we save the S to go on the end, and the blank. My brain just goes, what 5-letter words with an S in the middle do I know? And then I go, I don't know any of them. That's the thing you have to battle with if you're going to try and get that double scoring afterwards. Don't quite have major. Yeah. Disappearing vocabulary is like the really tough part. It's why I could never play Wordle, because I would be sitting there going, okay, so it's not an O and it's not an R. It could be any other 5 letters. And then I can't think of a single 5-letter word in the history of the world. All right, let's do... Decisions. We could do mean. Doesn't really help, though. Hold on. Hold on. Ah. Is measles only pluralized and you can't have one measle? Or have I spelled measles wrong? I've never had it. It's not one of the diseases that comes up too often. The door is ajar. Ajar works, but can't be pluralized. So I think I'm gonna revert. If I play Jean, I use the blank. Ah, screw it. Go big or go home. Thank you, Zorn. No problem. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Thank you so much for the kind words and all the support, both future and past and present. Right. Can we find a word that gets to both of these? Is what we want to see now. Rasms. If I could play the W as well, that would be great. Swarms, swan. So the problem with like swarms and swan is I can play them, but excuse you. Well, swarms is very good, but I want it to be on this tile as well, so the S needs to be somewhere in the middle of the word. But swarms is very good, for sure. I need another vowel, really. I guess I could discard for a vowel. So what were we using for swarms? Should we throw the N and see if inspiration comes? Probably not with that. So trying to get this to score twice and the before and after. I can't think of something. Alright, swarms might have to do. I tried. Geez, all those points, and we're still so far from 5,800, 8,300. West, if you could pluralize west to wests, it would have made it. But as we are, the moment has passed. So we have decor. What words start with OW? Route? It's not terrible. Because it gets this twice. EW, Ewert. Tower's very nice. I could probably take a tower. I could get Jot, but Jot would be 4 multiplier and nothing extra, which is rough. This at least gets us longer for up and down. So let's see how we do with this. The O gets to score twice on the bonus tile. $5,200. 1 turn to remain. Can't quite make dessert. Something through the M to the multiplier, perhaps? And we have 2 discards to look for a 5-letter tile, perhaps. That would not be a bad plan, too. We have series onto an S, but we only have the 1 S. Series through an E. Crimes. Not bad. Desire. I prefer crimes because crimes gets us to the +4 malt tile. Desire through the R here doesn't have any bonuses. Can you decrime something? No, you can't. Can you crime something? No. Right, let's throw the extra E. We got a blank. Okay. With a blank, can we make something longer than crimes? Creams doesn't reach that. And I can't play ID or IS. I need IES for creamies, I think. Right, we'll throw the D, keep the blank. And O. I'm not seeing any improvement on crimes. Yeah, I'm not seeing an improvement. All right, we'll take what we've got. All right, 6,100 points. At least we get the $12 from the silver medal. Thumbs up plus 4 malt. Perfect draw. Always draw a balanced hand of vowels and consonants plus 10 malt. Well, I think we'd be foolish not to take that. Sell the wanna. Take that. I'm glad we could afford it. I wasn't paying attention to the price. That could have been embarrassing. But plus 10 malt. Always draw a balanced hand of vowels and consonants. Could do a lot. The crab blocks in your starting position. I hate it. I hate it so much. So here's the crab. So we can start with any 5-letter word, basically. Or what I think I might prefer is a 4-letter word that can then have a 5th letter put on the other side of it. Kyla, welcome in. Yes. 10,010 subscribers now. I hadn't looked in a few moments. Yes, indeed. Snarl. So I can place snar now, and then add the L to score twice on the end. And then we at the very least we have eel afterwards. So I'll start with snar. Should we do it vertically instead? Because then we get more points off of up and down. So, snarl. Half the time I don't know that a word is a word, and then you just poke around a bit and you go, oh, that works. Right, any decently long words with an L near the middle? Twilly? I'd need an R for twirly, wouldn't I? I think I'm probably going to throw the Q. Welt's not bad. I would like it to get to this tile here as well to get them both in the same turn so they score more. Could save the L with snare. Interesting. Now, I'm going to throw the Q. It's not helping. An A. How can I play a 5-letter word with an E in the middle? It's so tricky. I prefer to play to the right so that we can then play through this column. It's tricky. I'm going to throw one of the E's, I think. There's got to be something here. Isn't there? You're going to tell me there's not a word here? Whale is 4 letters, so I can't get to this column and this column. Hey, not Slim, welcome back. It's like I can play something like nail, but I can't get to both of these tiles. Weights. So up here I could play weights. Could you play late and wait for lateral? So I could play that here. But the problem is, so basically what I'm trying to maximize is points times mults. Because obviously you want those two numbers to be biggest to get the biggest multiplier between those. And so what ideally I want to do is play this +10 and this +10 at the same time, so they both get multiplied by a bigger number in the multiplier against the points. But I can't see a word that will let me do that, and it's frustrating. And I'm like, do I just throw something instead? So snarl and snare are the two options we have. We want to play the W. I think I'm going to throw the N. The I. Well, we want to hold that. We don't want to play it, so I think it's time to give up on the 5-letter word plan. So what's our best word? Snarl. No worries, Primrose. Thanks for hanging out. Let's play Welt, I guess. Alright, it wasn't bad. Daisies will do quite a lot for us. I wish we had a 5-letter tile to be included in that, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Alright, if we want to get any money, we need to get 2,000 points off of this next word, which might be a struggle. Especially without very many places to play. We have roots. Obviously, I would love to play the G that has bonus points on it. I am Groot. No good. So we're not going to lose, but I would really like some money to buy things with in the next shop. But scoring 1,800 points here might be tricky. grots might be best. We do get the 3-letter tile on the G. Unless I can make the G play twice somewhere, which on this board seems unlikely. We could play grunts for a longer word, but we lose out on the 1.5x multiplier from this, which I think is ultimately worth more. Alright, I think I'm going to have to go with this. I don't love it, but it is what it is. We got it! Nice! 12 bucks. Love to see it. Oh my god, shiny. Golden Saturn. Add a rainbow sticker to a random square. When you play here, get plus 8 points, plus 4 multiplier, plus 2 cash, and plus 1 discard. I can't afford that. Can you imagine if we got to play it twice with Badass Fractal? That would be incredible. But we cannot afford it. Alright. Reroll, look for better things here. Add a question mark to your bag. Doubles, match rewards and targets. Add a points stamp to 2 tiles in the rack. Yes. Alright, it's going to have to do. Alright, look at all that open space that we suddenly have. I just want to say thank you for streaming this game. I'm having a good time watching the live stream right now. Congrats on 10,000 followers. Thank you ever so much, Not Slim. I appreciate it. It's a fun one to have chat help you out and see some of the words that you'd otherwise missing. I don't think we can do onerous here. What are the little goblins on the side? So, at the moment, we are playing on difficulty 4. And so, one of the things that you have difficulty is this curse where 4 of the random tiles are blocked. So they are randomly assigned each game, and they are there to make your life harder as you scale up in the difficulties. We also get no cash reward from bronze medals as well. I see your noose there, but I can see sooner right here as well. So I think I'll be going with sooner. Yeah. I don't think I can do much in the way of fancy double play business right now. Add a point stamp to 2 tiles in the rack. Do I want to do that now, or do I want to try and get some double plays in a second? I think I'll try for some double plays. Yeah, you've seen sooner too. It was right there on the rack. You could hardly miss it. Well, we're going to get another one for free. So, let's do the S and one of the O's. And then we get one for free thanks to Badass Fractal. So, we'll play sooner. Not very much multiplier on that one. It's a little scary. So excited. I've been waiting for OMG Words live stream for weeks. I've watched every single one of your OMG. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry that live streaming isn't a bigger part of what's going on in the world right now, but as I've said ad infinitum, we are currently in the process of trying to sell our apartment and buy a house, and it is very stressful. Like, last year I was doing 3 videos a day, and now I'm like lucky if we get 2 because there's just so much going on. Right. What can we do with the Z? I really want some 5-letter tiles though, really. We can raise. Yeah. The very gentle piano in the background is lovely. Tip top background music for relaxation. Grazer. Grazer there. It's tempting to just play Razor and keep the blank. Grazers uses the blue S at the top. So that bonus blue S is spent now. So it's just a 1-point tile. We don't get to do the blue bonus twice. Adding the G does take this from 8 to 10 because you get 2 points for each, or 2 malt for each base tile played. So it will be worth 2 malt, but the blank might be worth more on a future turn. But by doing this, we do get to turn over more tiles to look for 3 and 5-point tiles, so it's not a bad idea. Only problem is there's no bonus tiles on this lane. But you know what? We only need to get to 85-100 points. So we'll play this. See what we get back. Right, we need 6,000 points. We've got Helm. No worries, Kyla. Have a good one. Thanks for the membership support. I really appreciate it. Elm, Helm, Line, Lime. We could play the H and the E. Sorry, the H and the M in the same hand. That would be nice. H, we could do O. Is valid. Team. Time. Well, you're a cool dude and you deserve those sunglasses. Home would do it. But if I can do parallel plays, they score twice for 16 instead of 8. So I'm wondering if I can do anything longer with this. Like hem? NL is not a word. NI is not a word. So it's only NE that we have as a word. Heel is longer. The H plays twice, but we're missing the M. But this H plays twice on that bonus points tile. Easy is not valid. Is not valid. Z is not valid. I think hem might be best. We'll see how this goes. It's not bad. We just need 700 points to qualify. Sorry, I missed Heem in the corner. It's not a bad set of tiles, and we have 4 discards, so we should be able to find something decent here. We've got a blank. We've got no 5-point tiles. Ohm. Can we make something through all of this? ZA is valid as an abbreviation for pizza, yes. Mu next to hem. We don't have 2 blanks, yeah, for those. NEI is not a word. Something under grazer could work. Re is valid. ZA is valid. So, era would work. It's not going to be super high scoring because we don't have any 3-point tiles with that. If we could find the K or the Y or the V or one of the W's, I'd be much happier. Let's throw one of these duplicate ends. O. We've got oral. Is aham valid? Yeah, we could play a ham and then something with OA in the middle. GE is not a word. Iran is not a word. Katracine, welcome in. How you been? OMG words, haven't caught a stream in so long. There haven't been many streams in a long while because I just haven't had a lot of time for it. Aniline. Where could I even play that? Boil? Done. We want to do something long. We could do something like Lioness. It just doesn't play through a bunch of the bonus tiles very well. You're reading my mind. Online. Where would we play it for best effect? It's always the tricky part. On the NE. It's like that. It's not going to score as high as Lionesses. Right, we'll hold Lioness. We'll throw the A and look for a 5-point tile, see if that changes anything. Alright, that did not change anything. Hopefully this is 600 points, which I think it should be. Yeah, so we're not going to get any cash for that, unfortunately. Only a bronze medal. So if we're not taking any cash in, we shouldn't take Badass Fractal in with us. Because if we can't duplicate something, there's no point in taking it with us. So that puts us at 13. A fresh candle is 50 points, reduces by 5 each turn. And we're up against the dragon. Each tile loses a point each turn. I hate it. Alright, let's see what we can do. We need 13,000 points to win, but we've got a good rack. Okay, can we bingo with this lot? How would you spell? Yes! He feels very smart. Okay, so how high vertically up or down are we going to play Shiitake? And thank you ever so much for the congratulations for the 10k. We're at 10,014 now. What a rush. Not Slim, you're on reading my mind. I think I'm going to go with here to put the 2 vowels I and A next to these 2 bonus tiles. Now we do lock ourselves out of the mults of these, but I think that's a price I'm willing to pay. Am I? Maybe not. Maybe I would like to be able to reach these. K as a 2-letter word, I think, is going to be worse than H and T. So we'll play here. My points. Stupid dragon, huh? Alright, we bingo. We get 3,000 points. Oh boy. Okay, I would love to play the W and the Y in the same word, or the K. Okay, we've got 3 5-letter tiles here. Wakey is not good. Wake is. I could do a parallel play. The W would play twice, which would be worth a huge amount to me. We could do Y. Y only scores the W once. Tweaky. I can't fit Tweaky on the board because of this curse. Ways awoke. What I really want is a vertical word here with a W in it. K-E is not word. K-O is, so W-O. E-K is not a word. Was. So was is valid. It's not great. Sow is better. Right, I think I'm going with sow. Woes, I think, is ES. Although that still plays, but we miss out on the points sticker going twice. Yeah, it's tough. Alright. Go with this, see what we get. Oh, I'm so mad. The W that was worth 5 points became worth 4 points, and a 4-point tile doesn't get you the bonus of the 5.5. I'm mad about it. And there are no 6-point tiles, so that relic is worthless to me. Goody. I think that's going to steal the win from us. Jambo, thank you ever so much. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. Well... I'm befuddled now. What we need is really long words to maximize on our multiplier while we can. If we weren't up against the dragon, this would be great, because we get the 5s to play, but the dragon's going to take a point away from the K, and it's not going to be worth anything to me, and I'm mad about it. So mad about it. Alright, with 2 words left, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and maximize our vertical here for up and down. So... how can we go higher? I'll throw one of these E's. No, I need vertical play. Oh, come on. ACKEES? I don't see it. Cake. Good work. Alright, we'll take cake. Goodness, we need so many points to win. How'd you spell gyoza? I trashed a duplicate. TOS is no good. I'm so mad that my 5 and my 3 are both useless. GYOZA. The only things, unless I get points or the hand tiles, which would be great, but unlikely. Thank you, new object. Everybody, the Ballionaire dev is in the chat. If you enjoy Ballionaire, quick, whip out your balls, show them to new object. Gothic's in the chat. Hello, Gothic. I need the G and the O to play. Toa is no good. Oh, it's so tough. Adjoin. Where would we adjoin to? At the top. No N? Tot matching the T. O for ESO. Got. Jot. Tog. Jog. Jogs. Oars is not a word. It's so tough, isn't it? Toa is not a word. Right, I'm going to throw the Y. That is a huge pull. We need the extra multiplier from holding that. That's very important. Getting these to play twice is big. The J is decent for points. It's bad for multiples. We'll throw this I. We get another I back. That makes my discard easy. Alright, so this is our final rack. We hold the U for extra multiplier. Jambo, thank you so much. Did I do thank you, Jambo, already? If I didn't, never mind. If I did, could have gone joys. Oars wasn't good. AWS is not fine here, so we can't do YS. Something was a jog. I never would have seen a Gooty. Alright. I'm just gonna play that. I don't think we get to 13,000 no matter what we do, unfortunately. Toga, okay. We lose out on 10 points from the J, but we make a longer word for the multiplier, which is worth something for sure. All right, toga it is. $10,700 points. Couldn't quite get there, but hem was a big old word. Total score 50,000 points. Nothing to be sneezed at. All right, gang. That is going to be the stream for tonight. Thank you guys ever so much for coming and hanging out with me. We're now at 10,015 subs.